Hey guys, what's going on? It's Iwan and iPhone 693 here with another review of a LEGO set that's a bit too big for my set here, so you're going to have to deal with a bit of brown desk and lenses in the background for the wide shots, if you don't mind. But let's move on to the set. It's the Grand Emporium, set 10211. It's from the LEGO Creator Series, which I love. I wish I could get more from the series than I do, but unfortunately they're usually very expensive because they're all awesome, I think. Now this set is very detailed, like painstakingly detailed on the outside, all around, except, you know, the back sides where it's supposed to connect to other modular buildings. But the builds are original. It gets you thinking in new ways for how you're going to put stuff together, what pieces you can use for what sorts of things, and it's awesome. There's an amazing amount of windows and stone architecture, and the stores inside are pretty damn good too, but they're a little bit lackluster. We'll get into those nitpicky things a little bit later, but first let's take a look at the minifigures and then we can move on to looking at the outside of the building, then the inside. Let's get started. The first minifigure of the set is the Shopper, which is pretty much the icon figure for the set because it's a shopping center. It's a great figure. She comes with a little necklace and a red sweater shawl thing with a bow on it that goes over her shirt. She even has a new age haircut. It's all stylish. I like that. It works just fine. The shopping bags are very simple builds and they work all the same. I love them. One thing I don't like about these minifigures that I might as well mention now is that, you know, as all the LEGO Creator sets that have been out so far, they all have the same face, and that kind of bugs me. I mean, if you're going to give us 5 minifigures, give us 5 different ones. She does have the littlest bit of back printing on there. Next up is No Pants Man. He is a lot more useful and a lot less creepy when you put him on the inside of the set in the changing room, but we'll get to that later. He's a great figure. I like the hairpiece. I like the suit, tie, vest thing he's got going on. He should probably put those blue pants on instead of just holding them since he's in public, but other than that, same face, good figure. No back printing on this naked fool. The next minifigure is a minifigure. He's a little kid dressed like John Connor from Terminator 2. He's got a little red ball cap, and he just wants some ice cream, it looks like. Maybe something from the toy store. Same face, little bit of back printing. The next minifigure is this store clerk lady who can either run the ice cream stand or run one of the various stores on the interior. She's got that same face, but she also has this awesome flight attendant kind of business casual for a woman suit going on. Nice job, kind of. LEGO, you're generally a lot less fashionable than this. And her hairpiece is awesome. I love that one. It used to come in the medieval sets. No back printing, but she's got a great ponytail. And last but definitely not least is the window washer dude, who even comes with his own window washing stand that hangs off the roof. I'll show you that later. But he has these great overalls on. He's got his little squeegee to clean the windows and that red hard hat in case birds take craps on his head or someone throws a rock, I don't know. But he's cleaning windows with a hard hat and a squeegee. And this guy's got the most detailed back printing out of anybody, probably because he's going to be facing with his back out, cleaning those windows. And putting the minifigures aside and just taking a straight look at the first floor exterior of this building, I would say LEGO pretty much hit the nail on the head here. They've got this awesome floor pattern with these great little flower pots going on there, as well as a revolving door. And just above that is the shopping sign, which is a very creative build, just really fun. I honestly didn't even know what I was building until I got to the O, and I was like, oh, this is the shop sign. Real fun. It's like a movie with a lot of twists while you're building a LEGO set. The ice cream stand in there is awesome. It does have another little ice cream in there. Great time. Though a bit hard to tell, there are 2 wedding mannequins in there, a bride and a groom. There's a bit more of a close-up, clearer shot of the wedding couple of mannequins, and they look great. She's got a pretty detailed dress on there, and he's got that standard black suit with a good hairpiece. Her hairpiece is awesome. That's a very useful hairpiece. It was only the bride on the pedestal who got the back printing. Though the second floor is pretty basic, there is some great architecture going on. There's 4 windows on each side, as well as 3 windows in the middle there. And the flags are just a great little addition. I love it. The third floor is pretty basic as well, except we get that little place for the guy to wash the windows. We get a little accentuation by the roof design. And we still got the basic 4 window on each side, little format there. The roof is simple but great. What really sells it is that billboard there with the present on it. Makes you really know that it's a shopping center, and it's just plain awesome. I love that there's just this industrial, like, city roof thing going on here. There's a window where you can see the chandelier through it. It's just a great set overall. I'm going to be using this a lot in brick films just because of the roof right there. Who knows? Maybe the next time Batman and Commissioner Gordon meet, it'll be on this roof. The backside there behind the billboard directly is pretty plain. I mean, there's not that much detail, but if you're collecting the other modular buildings, you're probably not going to want, you know, a lot of detail being covered up by the other modular buildings you're getting. On the other side, right to the left of the billboard, we got a couple of windows there that do open, that function within the shop, as well as a little door, lamp, and box there, which I love. I think those are a great detail. The door is clear, and it has a gold doorknob there, as you can see, and it leads right into the back of the clothes shop on the first floor. On the bottom of the side here, you got the two little pegs that allow you to connect it to other modular buildings and create your own little city avenue. I also forgot to mention this adorable little mailbox slash light post here that are just beautiful additions. There is a little bit of mail in there that you can open up and take out and put back in, so good playability. Inside the shop, aside from the two wedding mannequins, we get some pants being sold on the wall, a little changing room for the dude with no pants to do some changing, as well as a desk for this woman clerk person to be doing her job. It's a great little addition to the set. You definitely need a cash register in a store. A little bit in front of her are these beautiful little perfumes slash colognes on display. One of the same pedestal type pieces as the wedding mannequins. Past the awesome revolving door are a couple of hats for sale that you can see through the windows there. And beyond that is a little escalator that this little boy can go up. And here's just a general overview of the first floor. Now we're on the second floor, which pretty much has this going on. It's just two little pedestals there, the same pretty much as the wedding pedestals. One has these glasses on it, and the other just has two golden plates. And the rest of the floor has nothing except the escalator. And I guess if you call it a feature, the windows and that back window. This is probably the most disappointing floor. That's probably why they gave you a balcony to look down onto the first floor, which is a bit more interesting. And here you can see how you get a little glimpse down below from the second floor. On the third and final floor with an interior here, we have a lot of toys in a toy shop. There's ironically a little Lego set down there. I'll give you a better look at that in a second. There's a couple of plastic balls there. And there is a Lego bike. There is the little Lego house. I love that thing. It makes me smile. There's the little bike there. The wheels do move and rotate. It's a pretty fun thing to play with, actually. And the two balls here, which you don't build, they just come as two little plastic spheres. And from this view, you can see yet farther down the abyss that is the Grand Emporium. The chandelier is honestly a very great piece. It's made almost entirely out of clear little pieces, which is pretty amusing while you're building it, and almost as amusing just chilling there in the empty third floor. As you can see here, I'll just show you with the third floor, the modular building sets do pretty easily lift up off each other, and there are just these two little pegs there and there that you hook into the bottom build here, and you slide it on. And it's solid as a rock, just chilling there. Great for display, great for play. It's a Lego set. You know it does both. This billboard is an unforgettably good build. I love it. It's the last thing you build in the set, spoiler alert, but it's awesome. I love the little lights in the front of it, as well as the little grid metal walkway they have in front of it. Awesome. Cute little Lego head, cute little present. It's a good time. Love the little window washer thing. That is infinitely clever. I'm going to have lots of fun with that. I really love those two capes used for the changing room there. Usually Lego is straining to give you one cape in a set as a cape, and here they're giving you two capes as something else. Fancy. Okay, so that was the Grand Emporium set 10211 from the Lego Creator Series Modular Buildings. It's awesome. It's got this perfect exterior, all these unique pieces, unique ways to build, great minifigures that all have the same face, unfortunately, but they're creative in their characters beyond that. The only thing I'd say that was an issue for me, really, truly, would, not be the blank backsides. It would probably be the blank insides, where the first floor is like, yeah, all right, this is shaping up to be a pretty solid set. Second floor, you're like, did they forget 3 pages of the instructions? Where are the other home goods? There's just plates and cups. Then the third floor, you're like, yeah, there's a guy washing the windows, that's cool, but what kind of toy store sells 3 toys? I love the escalator. I love all the little details they put in on the outside. I love some of the details they put on the inside. There definitely could have been more, but overall, this is a great set with a detailed exterior, with a roof that really is just trying to be exterior scenery in the LEGO world, and it does that superbly. It's a beautiful set. It is the shopping center to get if you're trying to get a shopping center in LEGO form. You don't want to go shopping anywhere else if you're a minifigure. I doubt you are. You'd probably have a hard time using YouTube. But I'm going to go ahead and give this a 9 out of 10. Great set for any LEGO fan, just because whether you're a brick filmer, collector, person who just likes to play with sets, if you can find the $140, $150, whatever this set is going for now, you'll be having a great time building it and just displaying it / playing with it. It's just a great time all around. There's fun details and great collectible minifigures. So that'll do it for my review of the Grand Emporium modular building set from the LEGO Creator Series. It's a great set, 9 out of 10. Any LEGO fan should pick this up. I love it. I just got a message on my iPhone, but it's time to go. I'll see you guys later on my next review. Stay tuned, stay subscribed for more reviews, brick films, and other awesome stuff. Later.